Hello Cancer, welcome to your mid-month March love reading. I'm Amber. If you're new, if you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate you being here. This is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, check your moon, rising, Venus. Venus I suggest because this is a love reading. If you would like a personal reading, I can do that for you. Links in the description box below. I'm also giving away something every month this year, so check that out on social media. Right now, I believe I'm giving away a lava bead bracelet with essential oils, but check it out because I do these early. Speaking of, if you want these readings super early, join Patreon. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what we have for you for mid-month March when it comes to love. You're the only sign I did today to have upright cards. So, Cancer, you're trying to get into the vibration of love, okay? Why do I feel like you're building something? You're building a relationship with someone whether you know it or not. Like a bond. You're building a bond with someone. You are. You're understanding them. And they are not settling for anything less. And I feel like that's okay. You know, Cancer, I feel like you're looking for the right person, you know? You're looking for something healthy. And you may be going back to someone from your past. And I feel like it's growing. I feel like things are going good. This person is definitely trying to change their mind about you because I feel like they didn't want to go back to anything from the past. They didn't want to take... This is a person that is kind of holding back. They're doing it for themselves. Like, this is a person that's like, we're just friends, you know? But I feel like things are growing, whether they know it or not. And you're positive about what's happening here. Yeah, you've had some relationship woes from what I see here. And you're trying to manifest the best thing for you. Emotionally, you've been through a lot, and at this point, I feel like you want to settle down. You may be trying to show this person or this new person that you can handle things. You know, you're not going to skip out. You're gonna buckle down on this one. But I feel like they're having a hard time believing you. They're transforming to believe you more, but it's going to take some time for them. Like they're trying to open up to you, the idea of you. I feel like they're keeping a safe distance though. They're watching to see what's going to happen. They need a way out. Yeah. They need a way out just in case. So they're not really putting in a lot of effort, but they're not turning you down either. Keeping a safe distance is what I get. So keep that in mind with this person, you know? Like, don't get yourself all up in a tizzy about this person just yet. Things are growing, but, you know, there's still some work that needs to be done here. Yeah, right now everything isn't realized. You are building a foundation. I feel like you're on a good playing field right now, but it's not realized. You know, there's still a sense of separation. It's not, you're not fully at the place that you should be at. Okay? Don't manipulate yourself emotionally to feel like this is it. You know, there's still work, there's still nurturing to be done. You're still in for a long haul with this person. Because I feel like they see what it is that you're offering, but they're not taking it. Okay? So you don't want to like wear yourself out dealing with this person. Okay? So in the past, I feel like there was like some negative communication, or maybe ignoring someone or watching them. Thinking about somebody a lot or taking them for granted is what I'm getting. Realizing maybe that you took someone for granted. Yeah, not really making a decision, holding out. Needing to take some sort of risk as far as changing how your life was, but you were overindulging in someone else or something else, or just in your life in general. But I feel like things have changed. That's just what was between you all in the past. So I feel like now you're seeing this person in this situation differently, Cancer, and you're trying your best to manifest something out of this, you know, to make it work. I feel like in your heart you want to move forward with this person. It's like you had a realization that you want to move forward. The thing is, you're not clear on what this person believes, or if this is even going to line up with your beliefs and how you feel. I feel like there's a lot of hard work ahead of you with this Ten of Swords. Okay? It's kind of like you got to go with the flow with the Magician and kind of work each situation as it comes. I don't feel like this is going to be a real even flow, you know. This person is really intertwined with all the things that has happened bad. They just don't see a way out of it right now. That's not what they're seeing. I feel like they have a lot of complication in their life, or a lot of things going on, or a lot of things they want for themselves or their own life, you know, kind of like a spiritual, I want to change things, I want things to be different type of energy. So they don't feel like this is going to be really successful. They're not really into love right now. They're not really into dating right now. I feel like they just feel like love is a failure for them. They don't want failures. They want things that are going to nurture them. I feel like as much, the more that you care about them, they're attracted to that. So they like the nurturing aspect of it, but they don't want the drama and the craziness that comes along with it. So right now they don't see this having longevity. I feel like they're focused on their career and their life and things like that. But if you talk to them, they'll talk to you back. I mean, that's really what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you're trying to move this thing forward. You're taking a lot of action. You're talking to them again, or coming out of the cold, or trying to rekindle something with this person. But I feel like it's a little bit hard because you're not really getting it back. It's almost like feeling like you're teetering on manipulation with this person. You know, you just want that nurturing energy back. It's like they're not giving it to you. Not as much as you feel like you should be getting it. Yeah, you definitely want to work on this thing. You're enduring this hard situation, and you know it's because of something that has happened in the past. So that's why you're still working on it. You still have faith that you can nurture this thing, okay? You're not clear if this person wants a relationship or even wants to marry you, if that's the thing that you're into. They're not even entertaining making a choice right now. So I feel like there does come a point, Cancer, where you're like, am I making a wrong decision? Am I looking at this as something that it's not? Am I investing my time right? But I feel like you're going to keep investing your time. Yeah. You know the truth why why it's taken so long and why this is going to be a long road, but you're still okay with it in mid-March. Yeah, it's going to be hard, but I see you keep balancing it. Yeah, it almost feels like you're beating a dead horse, like nothing's going to come of it, but you're just focused on the future. You're focused on the future. Okay. Yeah, this person has walls up, definitely. They're protecting themselves. It's just because of how things have played out. They don't really believe in love right now. They see you coming in to offer something, and they're going to be okay with it, but they're not going to open up very easily. Not to you. They're not. Yeah, love has been really rough for them, and they're confused on if love is even real. You know, they've kind of let go of the idea of love. That's not their main focus. It's really not. Yeah. They would love for things to change. They would. But right now, they just feel like things will work out on their own time. They're not interested in trying to work to change them. They definitely see that you have come back and that you're trying to rekindle things. They're definitely paying attention to your communication. But their reasoning for things is to just kind of put it to a halt. Like it's too much responsibility. They have other things to deal with in their life. There are other things that are important. They're trying to start new things in their life. Even though they see you coming in. Yeah, this is a person that was already in their own mind. When you came back to them, they were already dealing with things with that moon card, right? Figuring out what they want to do with their life, how they want to move forward and stuff like that they weren't confident in. So that's where their focus is. You're just kind of like something sprinkled extra on top of that. Yeah, this person is very focused on what it is they're doing and trying to fix their life. They're worried about their own self-confidence, their own self. Yeah, they don't want to add another complication. They're not sure what your point is for coming into their life or what it is that you truly want. Even if you say it to them, it's like they don't believe you and they don't have time to like figure it out, unfortunately. It's a secret that they just... Yeah, this is a person thinking about themselves and trying to heal themselves. So that's where that's going to go. So the Chariot and the Ten of Cups here in the future. This is the near future. So I see that it's not going in the same direction. Yeah, the shock is that they're not going to make the decision to move forward with you. I feel like it's going to take time for them to make a decision. But right now is not the time that they're going to make it. It's not. Yeah, they're just not able to give to you right now to make the decision to move forward. This is going to take effort and time that they are spending on other things. Yeah, they're trapped in their head. They've made a decision to focus on the things that they were already focused on before you came in. So I feel like this is sadness for you, but I feel like you keep pushing, you know. You still have a dream. You still want to be with this person, even though it seems unrealistic. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna live your life and do the things you want to do with the Five of Pentacles. It's kind of like this, you left this person out in the cold, and you're so focused on rekindling this. You may walk away for a second. Yeah, I feel like you walk away for a second because you don't want to like give too much to the situation, you know, and have like this barren spot where you want love. So I do feel like you take a moment to look for a relationship elsewhere. Like you make that decision eventually. But let me see this thing. Yeah, eventually you're going to decide to let this burden go. Yeah. If it comes back around, it comes back around, but I don't know. It's almost like you tried, Cancer, you know? You tried. You fought for this. You really did. And then it just seems like a dream. If that other person isn't giving you the love that you need, you eventually try to find it somewhere else. So let's see what Spirit says. Yeah. That's right. Okay. So, I feel like you went through some changes here, Cancer. You know, you accepted what has happened to you in the past and realized that you're all that you need. It's almost like you dealt with someone that took a lot out of you and you had to get that self-respect back, that you can handle things on your own, whether it's hard or not. You know, like you can do it. You're strong enough. So now you're like gaining your power and you're gaining a lot of wisdom. And this situation is giving you a lot of wisdom too about your self-respect and your worth and what it is that you deserve and when to walk away from something, you know? Because right now they're not letting you in. You know, they're not ready right now, and the present is all that matters, honestly, in this situation. So you're being blocked throughout this whole thing, even though there's nurturing back and forth. Or not, well, to you, you're giving them the nurturing. They're trying to, they're so focused on this perfection of their own life, you know, what they're building, what their foundations are, themselves, that they're not even focused on you or love, which is why you're feeling like they don't respect you or they don't see you for who you are. So rejection, yeah, this is that moment where you have that epiphany that you deserve more. And rejection is God's protection, is what that card talks about. You eventually just walk away from it. It's too much. Gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. Yeah. So this is about seeing things from both sides. I feel like you're trying to move forward, you know? And as you move forward, you assess the foundations of what's happening right now. You know, there's a balance between nurturing something and action, and they have to work together. And right now you're doing like all of this nurturing, but there's no action coming from it. So that creates that imbalance, you know? All right, Cancer, I love you. I will see you next week for April readings, April general readings. And yeah. Do well. I love you. Bye-bye.